course, for this week, a very important week, as you know, that Ethereum is celebrating its 10th anniversary since 2014. Okay, Ethereum has been founded by Vitalik Buterin, and yesterday, right, 23rd of July. So Ethereum have finally already live on the New York Stock Exchange on its debut for its Ethereum Spot ETF. So finally, after 10 years in the market, and the Ethereum ETF Spot Ethereum ETF is finally in the US stock market, New York Stock Exchange, and is publicly traded right now. Okay, so what you can see right now, there are over 1 billion transaction trading volume, okay, in the exchange, okay, especially coming in from big financial institutions like Blackrock, Fidelity, okay, Grayscale especially, going in at a high volume rate for this type of ETFs. Okay, so you can see the total ETFs for spot Ethereum ETF generated accumulative somewhere around 1.08 billion trading volume. Okay, roughly about 23% of what spot Bitcoin ETF saw. Okay, so overall we can see the market is really picking up. Okay, so you can see the floodgates have been opened for spot Ethereum ETF. Okay, so you can see, I think this will actually drive more volume from the public, okay, to invest more. Okay, so we can see here, Fidelity Ethereum ETF. Then we have Bitwise, okay, ETHW, rounded up at the top 4 with 137.2 million. Okay, so these are the ticker sign from each hedge funds, from each financial institutions. Okay, all right, so yeah, I think we have like Grayscale, BlackRock, okay, and all those big financial institutions are there. So yeah, overall it's looking quite bullish. And of course, what is next after spot Ethereum? Yeah, definitely it'll be Solana, right? So definitely next will be Solana. So that's why you can see Solana also is pumping before the spot Ethereum ETF is being open, publicly traded. Okay, so most likely Solana could be next. Okay, with the spot Ethereum ETF. So overall, you can see this is what is really happening right now. This is most likely a sell the news event. So don't be surprised if the Ethereum price is dumping at the moment, okay, because of this news. So most likely might see a short-term pump towards the upside and then another pullback again. Okay, so this is already expected because we have seen also the spot ETF for Bitcoin. Once approved, it pumps short-term and then it's back down again. That is temporary. Then of course we move on into BlackRock, okay, the biggest financial institution, having a 9 trillion asset under management. So what are they up to now? Very, very important. Okay, what narratives are they up to? Okay, what are they doing? What are they investing? Okay, so they are actually moving into this altcoin. Okay, into this altcoin fund. What are the altcoin fund that they are into? Very, very important because they are heavily focusing on what? Tokenization, which is real world asset, or also known as RWA. Okay, so they are shifting their focus more towards this protocol called Ethena. Okay, so Ethena is where a platform, something similar like Luna, Terra Luna, where they designed the UST that is pegged by the dollar. So this is pretty much quite similar, okay, like what Ethena and Terra Luna is doing. So now they're doing this USDE, okay, right, 3.4 billion yielding synthetic dollar token. Okay, so this is what BlackRock is investing. So I'm really not sure how are they going to pull off with this investment, as we know that Terra Luna caused a huge chaos during that time when the USD depegged against the dollar, right? So we have seen a lot of people losing money from staking on Anchor protocol. Okay, so how is Ethena going to exceed expectation, right, after the Luna collapse? So here we can see, right, so Ethena announced management post date on 16th of July. Okay, so they're planning to allocate how much? 235 million of USDT asset. Okay, approximately about 7% is collateral assets. Okay, so this is what they are doing. They're using their USD and then they are pegging with USDT. Okay, so this is the current situation right now. They are trying to innovate what Terra Luna is doing. So they are trying to innovate much better. But let's see. Since BlackRock is actually funding this, they're actually putting a huge investment on this. Okay, seeking an allocation of 34 million from Ethena's 45 million reserve. Okay, this was explained in post publish. Okay, so this is what BlackRock is doing. So maybe BlackRock can see the potential of this project. Okay, because although a lot of people are being skeptical on Ethena Labs, so let's see what is really driving interest from BlackRock to really invest on Ethena Labs. All right, so nonetheless, you can see here, this is the ongoing situation. And this is what BlackRock is into right now, besides RWA. Okay, so tokenization is what they are into right now for BlackRock. Okay, so maybe you might see a different perspective. Okay, maybe they might see a huge potential on Ethena to succeed, to thrive over Terra Luna. Okay, so this is the article. And then, of course, moving on next, right, we can see here, right, the breakdown, okay, on why the price of Ethereum is not going up, or it's not, surging towards the upside. Because a lot of expectation, okay, especially from retail, okay, or even before the approval of spot Ethereum ETF, right? Many are expecting that the price to go towards the upside, but why is it not so? So it's also similar towards Bitcoin spot ETF, right? It went up a little bit higher and then it went down again. Okay, so you got to look at different perspective or different areas, right? Why is it not going up? Because number one here, we're looking at target audience. Okay, who is the target audience for spot Ethereum ETF? We have to understand. Okay, so most of us, or retail investors like us, most of us are into Ethereum or altcoins, right? Are mostly young generations. Okay, Gen Z. Okay, very rare from the baby boomer side. So here we can see. Okay, he stated that 21 shares as the largest global issuer of crypto ETF cater a mixed retail and institutional investors. Okay, so you're mentioning what here? Retail investors often prefer ETFs, okay, due to the complexity of setting up their own wallets. So that is a thing here. Okay, so while insurance and pension funds have yet to fully embrace crypto investment, okay, Rashwan expressed confidence that this would change over time. So you can see that only those people who are confident, or people who are aged somewhere around 20, okay, 20 maybe to 40, right? So the boomers are not really yet there, or probably the older generations or senior citizens are not ready to path their pension funds yet for this type of ETFs at the moment. Okay, and then of course we look into Ethereum's utility, very, very important. What is Ethereum is all about? Okay, so because a lot of people still do not know or do not understand the use case of Ethereum. Okay, let alone explaining to a dinosaur, right? People who are at an old age, right? They don't know what is the function or utility. Okay, so here you can see what is the use case here. All right, it's known for its practical applications, particularly in the realm of decentralized finance, right? DeFi is a smart contract provider. Okay, so when you use Ethereum, you can able to create token. You can able to create another network or another chain. Okay, so that's the use case of Ethereum. All right, so that is the whole idea. And then of course we have future integrations of staking rewards. So as you know that the spot Ethereum ETF, they do not allow staking rewards. Okay, they only allow natural spot, pure spot ETF without any staking rewards. That is the thing, that is a downside. Because why? Because people are interested in the staking rewards, which under the SEC law, they cannot approve it. So that is the reason that they can only approve a normal spot Ethereum ETF. Okay. And then of course we're looking at political landscape and regulation, right? Very, very important, right? How well is the country able to accept or to embrace the change of spot ETF? Very, very important. So that is the market sentiment at the moment. Why is the price not driving up for Ethereum? But overall, longer perspective, biggest perspective, right? You're going to see this type of coins will definitely soar during the bull run. Okay, we expect somewhere around September onwards. Okay, so now you can see after July, market will start to pick back up again. Okay, slow recovery, and then you'll see some movement. Okay, most likely on August. Okay, August onwards, you might see some movement already coming in. Then September with a rate cut. Okay, then of course we can see here Solana base meme coin. Okay, so latest one, you can see this is from Popcat, had hit a new all-time high. Okay, so later on we can also study this meme coin, whether is it worthwhile to enter or not. Okay, for Popcat. Okay, skyrocket trading somewhere around 46 or 47 cents on 11th of July. So it went up all the way to 98 cents. Okay, on Saturday, increased more than 110%. So this analytics provided by sentiment. Okay, so correction may have already begun. Okay, so Popcat trading at 85 cents at the moment. So these are typically a pump and dump coin. Okay, there is no utility, all driven by hype. But during the bull run, all type of coin will go up, right? Any type of junk coins will go up. So you might want to position yourself, which is a high meme point at the moment, that have low market cap, that have a huge community that can able to pump your backs when you buy the meme point. That is very, very important as well. So I'm going to put this into my list later on. And if you have any question or any altcoin that you want me to look at, feel free to put in the chat box as well, so I can be able to look into it. Okay, so Popcat will be in the list later. We're going to look into it. And then we have ETH as well. So we can be able to see what is really happening in all these type of coins, right? Very, very important. Okay. Right, then moving on next. Okay, so next article here, we can see what is really happening, because tomorrow, 25th of July, is the biggest event, one of the biggest event in US, which is the Bitcoin Nashville event that will take place in Nashville, US. Okay, so who will be speaking? Very, very important, right? We have Donald Trump, he is now pro-crypto. Okay, he's going to speak. And what's really happening right now, as you know, that the momentum is really shifting towards the Republican side or the red team, which is Donald Trump. Okay, so nonetheless, we can see Kamala Harris right now have to really take charge for the blue team, which is the Democratic, right? They cannot afford to slip up on them, because the momentum is shifting towards Trump's side. So right now, Kamala Harris have to make a speech also tomorrow. She'll be there tomorrow as well, okay, to talk about crypto regulation. We'll talk about embracing crypto, right? So she has no choice but to also step up, because they are losing, okay? They are miles away, miles behind, okay, the Republican team. So yeah, you can see here what is really happening is that Vice President Kamala Harris have also spoken to Mark Cuban, okay, billionaire, and also CEO, okay, of the Dallas Mavericks, okay? So talking about crypto regulation, okay, and trying to compete with Trump as well. So this is the current news at the moment. Okay, so I think this is going to be a heated campaign. I would say it's going to be a explosion tomorrow. I'm going to see how well are they going to do, what kind of speech or what type of expectation are we going to have for tomorrow. Okay, so I think these two will go neck to neck tomorrow on the speech. So let's see how well are they going to tackle on the crypto narratives, because right now, the political standpoint is a talking point. It talks about crypto. Okay, so anything to do with crypto, there will be politics involved. All right, so they cannot afford to take their eyes away from this. So nonetheless, we can see tomorrow will be some explosive move. There will be volatility coming in for the crypto market from 25th to the 27th. Okay, to this event. Okay, so on Thursday to Saturday. All right, so this is the latest news. And of course, moving on next to the airdrops. So airdrop. So for those of you who gotten the gummy, right, you have farmed this gummy airdrop or bubbles, or you have deposited at least $100 into Crypto Whale School. Okay, whether it's Sheldon Sniper School or 𝗧𝗶𝗺𝗀𝘀 Whale School, you are qualified at least 1334 of gummy tokens, which is equivalent to about $20. All right, or if you have farmed the Benter bubbles, okay, you have gotten somewhere around $2 to $10, not mistaken. Okay, so this is the thing, right? So you can able to start claiming. So Scott, how much you've got for your airdrop, right? How much you have gotten, right? Aspiel, Nonela also have gotten your Benter bubbles. So you can able to claim now your Benter bubbles under this website here, Soulstorm/chain/claim, right? So this is the claim, right? So for those of you who completed the Benter bubbles is, yeah, is somewhere around this much. And then for Whale School is 1334, right? So congratulations for you guys who have qualified for this drop. Okay, so not much on the second one, right? The B3. Okay, so I think many are left disappointed, but nonetheless, this is absolutely free. Okay, so you might want to hold, right? You might want to hold since we are still at the bottom. Okay, for gummy. Okay, so for those of you who wants to really farm gummy, you can forget it, because this is the last one. They are not going to distribute any more free airdrops anymore. This is the last, and all the airdrops are fully circulated in the market. Okay, so it's all holding by communities, no VCs, no insiders now. Well, Rand have already mentioned, this is the final drop, okay, for gummy. All right, and then moving on next with layer 3. So for those of you who have did this, okay, layer 3 is a crypto education platform where you can able to do multiple quests, okay, on layer 3, and you're rewarded with a cube. So the more cubes you hold, the higher chance for you to earn the airdrop. Okay, so they're going to airdrop most likely very, very soon, but the checker is today. Okay, checker is today, so you can be able to check how much you have gotten this. Okay, and then of course, next you can see here, no miss airdrop. So for those of you who have minted or yet to mint, so you might want to go and mint your linear example, proof of humanity, okay, or your wormhole, right? If you are staking wormhole or delegating, that's where you might want to mint your score. So Normis is a platform where you can able to mint your score to check whether you're civil, whether you're a real user. It's like a certificate of approval, of acceptance in the crypto network or crypto organization, so-called organization, right? So you want to get your certificate done to make sure that you are a real user. That's all. So if you have scored at least a minimum like 30 or 60, I think you should have got it. But if you score more than 80, then you should have gotten at least more normies, okay, for this airdrop. But according to Crypto Telugu, he's expecting not much, okay, not much of airdrop, but maybe it might cover your fees back. So it might cover your fees back. There's Gummy at 64. Yeah, that's the thing. How many points you have farmed for Gummy, right? Right, how many points? That's the thing. Yes, I think 50 million points given you about 200. Okay, 200 Gummy. That's all. All right, so anyway, it's free. Then next, we have Avail. So for those of you who have gotten Avail, okay, by doing on-chain activities on your EVM or Ethereum network, okay, or any kind of network, especially Starknet, okay, so you've gotten this airdrop, okay, and they have directly transferred the Avail drop into your wallet, so you don't have to claim it actually. So you don't have to claim, but they automatically transfer to your wallet. Okay, so this is Avail. Okay, so yeah, this is also another good project you can able to hodl as well. Okay, you can able to hodl, very, very important. Okay, all right, then moving on. This is also another important thing that you guys to take note. And for those people who are new or very new to this crypto cycle or first bull run, first cycle of this bull run, that's where you need to pay attention. Because why? You need to know all this. What is your exit plan? What is your exit strategy here when you talk about your crypto investment? Because a lot of you who come in, okay, but do not know how to come out, okay? But most of the people, especially dumb money or retail, they go in and then they keep popping up like there's no ending, okay? What they see on the screen is all paper profit, unrealized gains, okay? And this is a trap where the market will take it back from you. If you don't take the profit, the market will definitely take it back from you. So that's where the danger is. And I will try to cover it within 5 minutes because this is quite long. So this is the thing that you need to take note. Okay, especially like 𝗶𝗺𝗺𝗀, Belinda, and then those people who are very new. Okay, or people who are from the last cycle as well, making the same mistake. So you might want to change your game plan for this bull market cycle. How are you going to plan? What is your moment of decision when you buy the coin? Okay, how to prepare an exit plan. Okay, so this is number one here. If you don't have an exit plan, then you will miss your exit window. Okay, this is a problem with many people. Okay, like to share, like to show, right, on paper, on the phone. Okay, making 7-figure profits, but you haven't even realized your gains or turn it into USDT or stable coin. And that's where what happened. Okay, so what happened when he bought Golden meme coin? Okay, this drop or this investment was worth 4 million at the top. And then what happened? It went all the way down to 77K, isn't it? His airdrop there. Paper profits. The guy didn't sell and his 4 million paper profits turned into 77K. So this is the thing that you need to take note. Okay. Don't invest based on your emotion just because the coin is cute, just because it is a dog or it's a puppy or it's a frog. Okay, but also do remember that whenever you reach 1x or 2 or 3, at least take out your initial capital. That is the thing. And then here we look into number 4. What's really happening here? When market pumps fast, it's coming. Greed takes over. Okay, so what happened when you made 4 million? Okay, you see when you're about to take profit, what happens? Your emotion starts to play, your mind games. Okay, your mind will start to ask you this. Okay, if I were to take profit right now, but it can go additional 10 times, right? Because I believe many of you also have this feeling. in your mind. So it's a constant battle between you and your mind right now, right? It's a huge challenge. Okay, when you want to take profit already, and then suddenly it can go up some more. Why want to take, right? And then what happened? The market reverse and it goes down even more. So that's the thing. The moment of decision. What is your decision when you buy the coin? Okay, like example for 𝗶𝗺𝗀𝘀, right? You bought IONET at 350. What is your decision? How are you going to plan your exit strategy? Are you just going to hold like there's no ending, or do you want to take off your capital when it reach $7 or probably $10, right? And then you want to hold the remaining. Because my strategy here for this till end of the year, by September to December, my initial capital had to be out of the market, right? Have to be out of the market. That means I'll be playing house money only, zero risk. Because I have entered since last year. I've invested since on October, right? Towards end of the year, last year. So by right now, I should be able to break even plus with profit. So by September to December, my moment of decision is capital had to be out of the market. Okay, so exit window will likely be end of 2024 or early 2025. That's the thing. You don't even know what's going to happen. Okay, and then here the pyramid here, very, very important. Okay, dumb money, people like us or retail, okay, will buy at the top or fear of missing out. Okay, while the smart money, okay, will sell into us. Okay, so that's the thing. Many will make mistake. A schoolboy error. People will come in, they will buy at the top, and then they think they can go up higher. Okay, and then they listen to influencer on YouTube or TikTok. So they buy. They don't even know what is the utility for. Okay, so this is the crypto pyramid, right? The top is who? All those media. Okay, all those hedge funds like Blackrock. Okay, they are going to shield heavily once they satisfied with their allocation. Okay, we're going to see banks like Citibank, Standard Chartered will say that Bitcoin will go to 150K, 250,000. Everyone feel very excited, right? That's the trap where they want to dump on you. Correct or not? Then we have venture capitalists, okay, the projects, okay, the VCs, right, the investors, okay, they also are trying to dump. Then we have crypto protocols, development teams. Okay, these are the core team that are actually driving the market as well, driving the project. Okay, and then they inform influencers, media to create hype, okay, do marketing, so that to shield people like us to actually buy into it. So that's the whole thing. You have to be very careful during this time. Have an exit plan. Helps. It grounds you to reality. Okay, so otherwise it will be a fantasy, right? You'll see on screen. Okay, on paper you're making 7 figures, but you forgot to sell. So that's a mistake, a schoolboy error mistake. Okay, even taking out capital is a huge burden for everyone. Just to take out your capital also is a huge challenge. Okay, what's more with profits? Okay, so overall we can see, okay, altcoins will definitely crash 90 to 99% in the bear market. That is for sure. We have already seen what happened during this crash. Okay, with all the meme coins are really down about 90%, right? Even Gummy as well. Okay, it's no acceptance here. Okay, so I hope you guys can be able to learn, okay, and what you need to do, how you can be able to plan. Okay, so here, once you sit on fat profits, it's time to plan your re-entry into the market instead of rebuying at the top, right? So this is a very good indicator, right? The fear and greed index. This is a very good indicator. Okay, so this is the one that you need to rely sometimes. Extreme greed or greed. Okay, so what is this all about? Extreme fear can be a sign that investors are too worried. That could be a sign of buying opportunity. Okay, when investors are getting too greedy, that means the market is due for correction. Right? So last 2 weeks or last 3 weeks, the market went to extreme fear. Okay, but how many people actually bought? Right, it was here, right? Isn't it? 21st July, right? It was here. Or 14th July was at extreme fear, the retreat. But nobody interested to buy. Right? I asked in the group. Nobody. Okay, all waiting only. Now when it's up, they're asking, can it go down low some more? I want to buy. So that's the thing. Always make this kind of mistake. When it's at extreme fear, that's where you want to take advantage of the dip. Okay, so this is a good sharing. Hope you guys can be able to learn. And then we move on next to the crypto market cap. You can see here, 2.43 trillion at the moment. BTC is sitting somewhere around 6.8. We're looking at Ethereum now at 3.4K. So far, not bad. So far, so good. Maintaining very well. Okay, any biggest gainers for today? Cats in the dog world, right? Up about 96% last 7 days. Look at Ethereum now, it's up 13.54. D-Flow, right? 12.51%. Look at PP now, 9.31%. Right, we have the Popcat soul. It's up. Trending is up now for this. Any losers for today? Celestia. Yet again, Celestia. They have a huge unlocking coming in very, very soon. Right? I think the developers were going to dump again. Maybe ZK Singh. Again, up about 3.96% last 7 days. So overall, nothing much, but most of the coins are recovering. Okay, ASI. Okay, you can see mock coin as well is down. Okay, let's move on to the technical side. So technical side for total tree, what's happening now? Okay, total tree, we can see the setup rebounded at this critical support zone. Okay, now it's breaking up again, creating higher high, higher lows. So this is a huge launch pad now for monthly time frame to break higher. Okay, look at weekly now. Weekly is still sitting below the middle band. Okay, it's still below the middle at 658.89. Okay, so it needs to break past the middle band to reconfirm again its trend towards the upside. Look at daily. So far, daily very nice. Moment. Higher highs, higher lows. Higher highs again, higher lows. So the trend is still uptrend now at the moment for total tree. So far, overall, it's still quite bullish. Like, look at H4 now. H4, it needs to break past the middle band. Okay, 641.9. Okay, so that's the current trend right now for total tree. If we look on to BTC dominance, okay, look at dominance now. It's breaking middle band already on H4. Okay, so it's trying to regain its strength again towards the upside. Then on daily, momentum pullback, maintaining at the support zone. So far, it's trending up. Okay, so far it's trending up, but weekly is still sideways. Okay, consolidation. All right. Then if you look at Ethereum against Bitcoin, so is Ethereum is weakening or strengthening? Very, very important now on monthly. See, monthly now rejected at the sell zone. Now it's breaking down again. You might see this support zone to test 004952. Okay, then on weekly. So weekly now we can see, right, a nice pump, break. Okay, you can see here, nice break up, and then we can see consolidation sideways. Now, can you able to break up? No, this is the most important thing. But this is a very nice bullish flag pattern. So usually when you can see consolidation like this, maybe there could be a break up. Okay, so yeah, might have a high chance. There's also a probability there. Okay, so weekly it needs to maintain above the band. That is the concern there. So if it continues to break down, see around this level here, 0.04796, okay, for your Ethereum against Bitcoin. So far, it's weakening again. Okay, it's weakening, so it's below the middle band. Okay, so then on BTC now, okay, Bitcoin, okay, what we can see on the money time frame is very bullish. Why? You can see the nice movement towards the outside, momentum, reversal, retest candle, consolidation, and then one final dip, final flush, okay, at this level here. Okay, totally wipe out everyone. Then also this critical level here, which is the previous resistance turn is a support, 61.3. Okay, so now on monthly time frame, you can able to close like this for this month, will be very bullish on the following month. Why is the bullish pin bar here? Okay, there is another setup for a launch pad towards the upside. Okay, so the final resistance for monthly will be here, 71.4. Look at weekly. Okay, look at weekly now. Okay, so weekly now, last week closed above the middle band, which is very good. Okay, we have a candlestick change of direction from sell to buy. So now it's bullish back again. So now it needs to break past the 71.4. That is the final resistance now on weekly. Can you able to do that, or we consolidate again? Okay, for this week and next week, at least above the middle band. Then probably next month, which is August, might challenge 71.4. Okay, so that is BTC for you. Overall, the trend is trending up, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs again, higher lows. Very well. So it needs to maintain for this week or for today itself. Okay, maintaining above 65.1 will be very good. Okay, that is the daily task for the daily chart. Okay, H4 now is below the middle band, so it needs to quickly break above at 66.9 or 67K. All right, so that's BTC. Then Ethereum with the ETF, spot ETF approval. So you might see a short-term pullback, but overall very bullish. You can see a nice momentum pullback also. Okay, maintaining this level of support, 2.7K. Look at weekly. So weekly is still sideways, you can see, consolidation. Okay, it also closed above the middle band. Okay, 3390. All right, so your next resistance might see around here, 3.6. Okay, look at daily. So daily now, nice break up above middle band, consolidation. Okay, so this could be another flag pattern here they bring up. Okay, another flag pattern. Okay, break, consolidation. So maybe let's see whether can break up or not. Right, so that is Ethereum. Okay, consolidation now. Okay, so Q&A, any Q&A now? What is Olympics 3 days before Olympic Paris? What is the ticker sign? So Olympics, whether they do have it here or not. They have, or CoinGecko, they do have. What kind of meme coin is this? Right, CoinGecko. So Olympics, no idea on this. Okay, so we go to Gummy first. So I think most of you have gotten Gummy. Gummy drop. Right, so we can see here. So for those of you who have gotten the free airdrop for 𝗶𝗺𝗀𝗀𝘀𝗀, so we can see the price is already at the bottom. How low can this thing go? All-time high was 23 cents. Okay, so if you look at Gummy now, okay, a very classic example now. What is your exit strategy? Okay, put example now. So example like me, SPL, Scott got Gummy. Nolela also got Gummy. Right? What is the moment of decision? So first thing, what I will look at is the price already bottom? Are we at the low? Right? So we look here, 93% down from the all-time high. All-time high was at 22 cents. And when it launched, April, how long ago was that? May, June, July, 3 months ago, 90 days back. Okay, and we are still at the bull run. Okay, so we have much time to at least hodl, right, until end of the year. That is the SOP here. And then next one is we look at the market cap, 11.8 million only. The market cap is so low, right, for a meme coin like this. So definitely the moment of decision is to hold, right? You don't want to sell at this bottom. Or when to sell, that's the thing. You want to sell when maybe it reached maybe half of the all-time high, right? Or maybe the all-time high was 22. So maybe 11 or 10 cents might want to sell. Or at least take maybe 30% or initial back. But after all, it's free, isn't it? So yeah, I would say the moment of decision for this to at least hold, okay, until maybe September, you might want to see, okay, some improvement on the market for meme coin as well. So what we can see now, huge dump actually. When we can see consolidation, a huge dump, then maybe micro consolidation within a couple of weeks, and then you might see a break towards the upside. Because why? The community is holding most of the tokens. All the circulation, the total supply is already out, okay, at the moment. Okay, they're not going to airdrop. Okay, that's the number one. And then 𝗶𝗺𝗀𝗀𝘀𝗀 YouTube channel has about almost 1 million subscribers. Okay, so Rand is the head chief of Gummy. So most likely they have the kind of marketing power to actually pump back this token. Okay, I believe they won't afford to allow this meme coin to just go down to zero, right? So nonetheless, this is the reason, my reason why I'm willing to hold, because these are driven by community. Okay, a large community. So what we can see now, Gummy, okay, top momentum, pullback, okay, on the middle band, okay, maintaining very well here. So let's see, it's going to take a while to regain back its strength towards the upside. Okay, momentum sell, maybe short term back at least the middle band. 00162. Then leading up all the way, if you break up the middle band, then 00182 here. Okay, so that's Gummy. So for overall, this is the extreme low. This is a very good risk to reward to actually accumulate actually for Gummy. All right, so this is my movement of this year. This is how you actually plan your exit market. Right, we have what coin market on Solana, coin market cap. Let's see. That's Solana. Okay. This one. See here. So how many zeros here? 0.0062. Okay. So this is the one. Yeah, Olympics is coming. So this is another meme coin as well. There, but iron here. Backpack So Fair website. Okay. So if we go to BINANCE, then we can able to see, right? Right, you can see the proper chart for Olympics or whichever. So they have a market cap of how much? Where is it? There's a market cap here. Or markets here. Yeah, total supply, almost 1B, isn't it here? Okay, max supply, almost 1B. Okay, volume traded, 107%. Okay, let's see here. Any chance not to you here? 𝗧𝗶𝗺𝗀𝘀. Yeah, this is the one, I think. So when it recently launched, okay, it was here, 22nd of July, 2 days back. 2 days back, so went all the way to 0.004. Okay, so it's currently down at how many percent here? 62% down for 𝗧𝗶𝗺𝗀𝘀. Okay, so overall now it's coming down. So you might see a pullback maybe to test back here at least on this support 0.001507 for 𝗧𝗶𝗺𝗀𝘀. Okay, it might take a breather now. Then H1 you can see here, this recently launched this one. Okay, it's lagging. Okay, so yeah, you can see pump and then consolidation sideways. So you might see a consolidation pattern. Okay, this will be your area to buy or to support. Okay, might consolidate and to maintain this level of support. Okay, for 𝗧𝗶𝗺𝗀𝘀. All right. All right, then we move on to ETH. So we have to see ETH here. So ETH doing. So ETH, I think, is about to break towards the upside. You can see here. You can see what's happening now. Pump and then descending channel. Okay, descending channel like this, there will be a high chance of a break towards the upside. Okay, consolidation, you can see. Descending channel. Okay, look at daily. So daily now, you can see very nice setup, break above the middle band, consolidation, maintaining at the middle band, breaking higher for ETH. So ETH top BB, final one, 52 cents. Okay, or breaking above this current resistance at 53. Okay, then you're going to see a huge movement towards the upside for ETH. Okay, so it's about to break up already, going very bullish for ETH now. Since Blackrock is endorsing this and is heavily invested into this. Okay, and then of course we look at Popcat. What's happening now with Popcat? Popcat Ether. Right, so it's all-time high. We launched on this year itself. How many percent already here? Okay. 9,800%. Okay, okay, weekly. Momentum, this will be your support here. 63, 64 cents. Okay, for Popcat. Okay, look at daily now. Very nice, higher high, higher lows, higher high, higher lows again. So far, you can see now this is creating another channel again for support to break up. So the final resistance is here, 97 cents. Okay, H4, you can see now breaking up, breaking above the middle band. So it's about to break higher now for Popcat. Okay, it's about to break higher. Then let's go for last one, MOC. Yeah, another meme coin as well, MOC. Okay, so let's see, can buy it or not. MOC also all-time high. Okay, high was how many zeros here? 5 zeros, 245. Okay, it's currently down about 100%. 20% down. Okay, 20% down for MOC. Okay, what we can see now, momentum, pullback. So this could be similar now. Now it's retesting on this current support zone. Continue lower, might see around this level again to be playing out. Okay, so these are the levels to watch for MOC. They might come back down again, right, for this setup here. Price overall maintaining uptrend. Because why? Maintaining above the middle band. So it's still uptrend now on MOC. Okay, very, very bullish. Okay, for MOC. Okay, so I think these meme coins definitely continue higher. All right. Okay, and of course, I think more new coins will be coming in as well.